So, what scale is this?
It's 28 millimeter scale, so 1 inch equals 5 feet.
Quest the Holy Grail, right?
Yeah, Monty Python's.
Yes, yeah.
So I did this. The original castle walls would actually be 90 feet tall.
Yeah.
I did this 60 feet tall because if it was it would just be, it would have been out of control.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have even been able to carry it because it's
Are you
plastic.
carving that?
No,
the bricks?
I have molds. I have latex molds. And
oh, it's plaster, right?
yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, so here's an example. I make the molds.
And your little...
And then I plaster them together, and then I carve out where I plastered them together. So you can see some areas where I've already carved it,
Yeah.
but some where I haven't. It's just...
Yeah, I recognize it, from
Yeah.
Monty Python. I got the little guy.
Yeah.
Archer in there.
So that's a 28 millimeter Archer.
And I see the
It's
village.
all
The village
Tudor.
is coming along nicely.
Yeah, everything is like Tudor era.
Yeah, I see that.
The what is it? Daub and wattle is what they call this, because they were so limited on cutting down trees. Only the king had a right to cut down trees,
Yeah.
and so the wattle and daub. Wattle is the branches they cross in between and weave it, and then the daub is the clay they get and pack it. And then these, of course, these would originally be completely black because they were constantly covering any exposed wood with pitch.
Yeah.
However, that would look really bad. It would look ridiculous
Yeah.
to have it.
Man, I can't believe you.
Yeah. Oh, or how about this?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This one has its own little fireplace. But that one's not nearly.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I love it.
Or this one is. If you go over here, I think where's the fireplace at? Oh yeah, there's a fireplace in the downstairs of this one as well. But then I got another little. You can go in there and
see it. Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I think when I was here last, you had this guy. I think that was the only one that. Yeah, you've improved it. I've seen you've.
Yeah, look at this one.
You advanced the landscape.
And then this. I even have a miniature
Toilet.
Yeah, I have a pewter miniature.
Yes, I see
That
that.
actually was made to actually sit on a
Sit
toilet.
on the toilet. Yeah, it's great.
And I'm going to have barrels, a big barrel underneath it where they collect it up.
Yeah, the mountains.
But I don't know. It'll be, I'll be into retirement probably before this is completed. I mean, seriously, like this is,
I know people take this stuff
is
seriously.
probably already like 200 hours maybe.
You got a lot of patience. I don't know if I got that kind of patience.
Yeah, well, what else is there to do?
I guess it's...
Watch TV. Actually, that's what I do. I put on a movie over here while I'm doing stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. You're making bushes.
This is
bushes and
this
trees.
is sea foam. It's a plant that I think grows naturally in maybe Europe, and it's really expensive. I'm thinking of just buying the seeds and starting to grow it myself. But what I do is, so look, if I'll bring
It looks like trees. It
Here,
definitely looks
I'll show
like
you
trees.
this tree. This is like one of these trees probably takes like maybe 20 hours to make.
You made that?
Yeah. So look, this is
Wow.
it's this type of plant that grows out in like Utah, out in that high plains desert area.
Yeah, it's like a shrub. I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
But it really looks a lot like a tree.
Like a mature tree.
Yeah. And so then I take the sea foam. These are shitty ones, but I cut them down to branches, and then I glue them on.
Glue them on. It looks like a real tree. There's no
Yeah.
question about it.
So,
wow.
this is like, I guess, actually like the way the professionals would do it.
Yeah.
But you can't make money doing this.
No, because it's your time.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
put a dollar on the
The
time.
only way you would ever make money off of doing this is if you worked for like Lucasfilms or something, right?
They won't even do that anymore now. They got all the computer graphics there. Ain't gonna even do miniature stuff anymore.
Yeah. So I got a lot more than this. So I got to make all these trees still, And then I have, if you come over here, there's
These things look so real.
here, you know
They
what?
really do.
Here's a good angle. Is
Really look good. That was
these
pretty
trees. So you know, as you go into a higher elevation.
This is Mazanta wood. I think
Is it?
that, yeah, that's what this looks like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do light green leaves.
Is this hard? Is this really, really hard?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's the stuff they make. They cut those down for branches for parrots because the parrots can't chew them to pieces.
Yeah, so then I got hundreds of these I still have to build of all different sizes.
Yeah, they look like cedar trees.
They're
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess they're just gonna be a type of pine tree.
Yeah, they look
But
like cedars.
This is coconut husk with green flock on it.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
So I got to drill those, put in the little branches, then put the
Yeah, and they're dead at the top, like some of those pine trees
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
That's pretty neat. Yeah,
And then this is gonna be
look at that one.
this is the outline of a stream that's going to. This was all foam.
Yeah, I know it was.
Yeah, you probably have seen it.
I remember you had
over the
it.
years.
Yes, I remember you, and they had that thing folded up.
And then right here is going to be a creek. So there'll be like a sawmill right
Okay,
here,
yeah.
powered by the creek. As it goes through, I'll have a bridge. And then what I'm going to do too is they sell this collection of miniatures of all the Monty Python.
Oh,
Yeah, like even the three-headed giant.
yeah.
all of them. And so I'm gonna actually do like little themes, I think, throughout this. Like I'll have Sir Robin encountering the three-headed giant,
That's kind of neat.
but also too, this is
I love
all.
that.
I built at this scale because it's playable for like tabletop wargaming. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Where you have the miniatures and you do maneuvers and whatnot.
That's pretty cool. I
Yeah.
love that.
I'm actually going to put a tower right here. So that's where a tower's going to go.
Oh yeah, I see. You got stairs.
Yeah.
You even got stairs already.
Oh, here's the hole. I used a pen, so that's where I can feed the wiring through eventually.
I can't even imagine all the hours of work because it's amazing that I never envisioned you being artistic like this, but you definitely got it.
Well, you know what it is? It's not really art. It's just
No,
it's just looking at an image and recreating it in a small form.
it is art. Don't say it's not.
Anybody can do this.
No,
All it is.
no.
Anybody can do this. All it is if you're willing to take the time to do it.
You know what? I look like that. Anybody can learn how to play guitar, but not everybody can be like Eric Clapton. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the point. The point is I'm probably sure I could do that, but but
I think this one took.
the rock work to me is just amazing. Is
Look.
how you've done that.
Look, I estimated this piece right here, and I stressed the wood. I use Indian ink diluted with alcohol to dye the wood. There's the plaster tiling.
I see that right with the cracked
This is
tiles.
plaster I filled in. This is actual plaster, and then I take a light yellow pigment and I brush it on, right? So this one actually, I'm going to downsize it, right? This is because, okay, so historically, like in medieval Europe, the only thing that could be taller than the keep or the castle would be the church. So nobody was ever allowed to build any structure.
Really?
Yes, that surpassed the height of the
Really?
church or the castle. So when I found that out, I'm like, well, this is because look, this is originally.
I see it.
This is originally the size. Okay.
Well, that's
Now, but here we go. Now look. So here's the top. Here's the penthouse, right?
yeah.
So I even use like a special red pigment
I
for
see that. Yeah.
These are all cut and glued with wood glue. So that way it'll never dry out and crack. You see the stairs going down.
Oh my God.
Okay, then you saw this side.
Yes, I seem to recall that.
So you could actually come over here. It might be better with the light. And then, yeah, so there's that
I
inside.
just can't believe it. All that work.
there's that.
Another
floor.
fireplace. Oh my gosh.
There's stairs that'll go down there. There's that floor.
Like I said,
Another fireplace.
a lot of attention to detail.
And then there's the ground floor, the entrance, and then another fireplace. This is going to be like a little shed building that the battery will hide in. But now I estimated, I think this took at least 300 hours to build. And then I estimated, I cut individually and stressed 8,000 pieces of wood for this.
Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I mean, I could never make money off this.
No,
That's
you
what I'm
can't.
saying.
But that's like anything else. There are things that if you love to do it, there's no amount of money you can really place on it. But it is an art form.
Oh,
I don't care. It absolutely is. Look at the trees, and what really gets me is these rocks, because I can't believe
Yeah,
that.
well, I found a guy he lives in the middle of nowhere, I think in Montana or like somewhere out in those mountains, but he makes these molds. So that's this is probably like 20 different types of mold, 20 different ones.
Okay.
And I've molded them, reversed them, and done it in certain ways where it'd be very difficult to tell how many molds I used. So,
Oh, I see what you mean.
but this is all limestone.
Yeah, well, that's what I would have said.
Yeah. So this guy also makes like granite, basalt. He does
Yes.
all the rock types. But these molds are like, see, I even stained it too to where it's like the staining, like if there's more like iron in a part of the stone.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
Bleeds out iron.
this is actually going to be a quarry. I'm going to build scaffolding because I got little miniatures that are like work a rock quarry. So I'll have them like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's
I'm
cool
just counting
stuff.
on the technology to shrink me down,
And
and I will live here. This is where I will retire, perhaps. I'll just have a little bowl of water.
yeah, what is that movie?
Is it downsizing?
Downsizing. Matt Damon. Yeah. I did watch that. It's an interesting concept. It's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I basically any productive free time. I'm going to build a lot more of these buildings, but all the rest are going to be just the outside. This one is kind of cool too.
Yeah, it's just like an entire playset.
Yeah, right. How do I get this out?
It is. I think that stuff is neat.
Here, this is a cool one. How I set this one up too. See, there's a fireplace.
Yeah. Stone stairs.
Yeah, and then so then I just
Yeah, that's really neat.
put it in. Yeah, so
And it is an English Tudor style for sure.
yeah.
That is really neat.
But my uncle was the one that suggested, because the first one I was building ever of these buildings, he was looking at it, he's like, you should really be using wood glue. He's like, if you use super glue, it'll dry out, but wood glue can last theoretically forever.
Yeah. It's neat.
This was one of the first ones I built. I think this one's made out of wood glue, now that I think about it.
Yeah, I remember when you built one. I think it was impressed. But yeah, people use this polystyrene for a lot of things.
Yeah, it's so expensive.
I have a friend. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's like tripled in price.
Yes,
in the
it's
last
tripled in
couple years.
price. Yeah, I remember when it was cheap. Most of mine is garbage picked from off I see it flying around on the road, and I pull over and grab it. If you ever need some extra, let me know. I got some.
Like these, like sheets like this?
Not quite as big, but I'll have like a half sheet. I think I used a lot of them recently. I used to make the artificial nests for purple martins out of this stuff. I know every time I found that stuff on the side of the road, I always grabbed it. But I have a friend of mine, she sculpts, and that's what she does. She glues a bunch of these things together, and she sculpts it and makes animal figures out of it to look real, make real stuff. Remember that Bigfoot bust I got? That's how she made that.
Oh, really?
The original ones. Yeah.
That's cool.
She made that and sculpted it and just kind of the same way, and then made a mold and make plaster and
Yeah.
good to go. Yeah, that's neat. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, so I guess this is off and on 5
Cool
years
stuff.
worth of work.
That's a lot of work. Well,
I mean, I took just building this. This is supported with 4x4s.